Hello once again everyone, Average Joe here. So, last video you guys saw, it actually got kind of famous on Reddit for that one day, which is kind of interesting. And so, a lot of you also said you wanted to see some more of this plane. You wanted to see it actually taking off and whatnot. So here I have the Olympia. I've been working on this for actually not too long. It's for a big project I'm doing with a couple other people. And again, I'm sorry I can't release the craft file for this. Or the folding Cessna you saw in the last video. I can't take out the craft files to show you guys. I have to keep those under wraps. But I am able to show you guys what it is that this plane can do and all sorts of things about it. So first off, you can tell that it almost dwarfs the space shuttle cockpit with the size of it. And same with the Goliaths. I have actually found a use for the Goliath engines. They actually fit. Most people find them to be crazy gigantic. But yeah. The other thing this thing has that's really cool is lights. It's got a very nice set of lights, and they look very nice, very pretty. I can do all sorts of things with them. It looks very nice at nighttime. And the other thing that it has is this bay in the background. It has this big old ramp, and it took me a while to get this ramp to actually work for what it does. Let me actually get it to the right length. And the other thing that you may be thinking right now is, well, Average Joe, it's a lot bigger. There's way more room inside this cargo bay than what you can actually fit outside that ramp. And I say yes to that. You are very much correct. You cannot fit anything out the back of this rocket. Well, anything is essential size inside and out of this. Oh, I just spelled a word. Anyways, it's going on with that. Yes, let me just zoom on in here. I have filled this monstrous cargo bay with my orbiter. You may have read it in the title already. It is my MK2 orbiter. It is my rocket, and I use it for a good number of things. And in this case, it's crewed. It's a little crewed manned thingamajig, and as you can see, it fits just end to end, right on here, just barely clipping on that end, and then on this end as well. It is just barely clipping into the top. And yeah, but again, how you wouldn't be able to actually get it inside of this rocket, or you wouldn't be able to get the rocket inside of this plane. And so to that, I present you the next engineering feat in Average Aerospace: decoupling tail fin. So there you have it. The entire back end of this thing can come off, and you can put in the absolute maximum capacity inside this cargo bay. And once again, this thing is absolutely monstrous. The optimal angle for opening these cargo bays, if you want to do something yourself, is about 62 deploy limit. It's not really degree, but 62% of the total deploy range is what it's nice and good for. And it's almost perfectly straight up and down. It's actually splayed out ever so slightly from 90 degrees, but it works just about as well as you can for this. The other thing about this plane is if you're carrying a monstrous load like this, the wings tend to sometimes like to fly off at insane speeds. So I do have a little strut in here which will help out with that. I mean, that's cool and all, but I'm sure you guys are now asking the question, the really important question: can it in fact take off with the rocket in the back? And I can say yes, if the fuel tanks are empty, it can definitely take off with them in the back. I just tried it. The pad didn't even explode, which is really nice. But furthermore, you're going to be asking the even more important question: can it take off with the rocket in the back with full tanks? And I am about to try to answer that question right now. I'm going to point this thing vertically into the sky with the help from these flea engines on the bottom. I am then going to break off the back end of this rocket. Valentina Kerbin is going to be in the front, and she is going to hop into the cockpit over here, and then we are going to decouple this rocket from the back, hopefully, and hope that it clears the entire bay. And after that, try and get it skyward. You guys ready? I don't think I am, but we all know Valentina is. Let's try this. Alright, loaded, bounce, bounce. Hey, look at that. It doesn't whine to fall on its tail this time. Let's just go. Screw it, let's go. No, 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 a neutral from the right point. Yeah. Good. Valentina's enjoying herself. We're at 60. We're at 60. Let's just start easing the weight onto the tail. Oh, jeez. Does not like. Scary. I have a joystick, but it wouldn't help in this instance. Go up! Oh, we're skyborne! Alright, we are in the air. Oh, that's a lot easier to control. That's... okay. That's a lot better this time. Although that does mean I might need to take off more weight. Sorry, more fuel out of the thuds. Or out of the flea engines. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Valentina. Let's go. There we go. F5 for safety. Oh man, you see those wings? Those wings are usually bent down. Right now they're laying almost flat because of the weight of this thing. That's ridiculous. Okay. Who's ready? F5 again. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, 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 go. Tilt up, tilt up, tilt up, tilt up, tilt up. Break off tail, break off tail. Launch rocket. Launching. Launching rocket. Swapping 2 rocket explosions. We lost something. Oh, fine. Abort! It's a good thing I put that in. Oh. Plane? Where you going? Plane! You ain't supposed to do that. Can I land you? I really want to land you. Well. 3, 2, 1, go! So anywho, I tried this a whole bunch of times, and I was unable every single time to get the rocket to actually launch out of it correctly. There were a whole bunch of nice explosions. Right here, I tried actually bolting the rocket in half, like splitting it in half, and trying to. No, didn't work. It looked really cool. Anyways, that's it for this craft. I had a whole bunch of fun, and you guys will be seeing it in the far future. I will release the craft file after it is that this project is done, but until then, I'm sorry I do have to keep it under wraps. But that really is it, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Average Joe out.